Hello, everyone, and welcome into post-show headlines. I'm Andrew Salciunas with Connor Thomas, who's going with the holding of the mini mic.
I like when they do that when they interview the players. There's that kid that interviews baseball players with a mini mic. I like it.
So you just want to pretend like you're an athlete. I understand.
Please subscribe.
It is July 3rd. I'm off tomorrow, so we're doing the July 4th post-show headlines edition. So 5 topics, 2 minutes apiece. Then we get the hell out of here. I'm going on vacation. You're working tomorrow. Goodbye. All right, question number 1. Beach, because a lot of people are going to be making their way down the shore. Better or worse during these major holidays?
I feel like this depends on how much of a beach person you normally are. If you're somebody who has a house down there and goes down a lot, probably worse. But for me,
absolutely accurate.
No, it's best. It's better. I only go down on the major holidays, and it's because it's busier and everybody else is going down and the city's dead. So for me, I'm part of the problem for people like you because I like to come down and vulture all the stuff on the big holidays.
No,
And I love that.
No, but I'm saying for a person like me, I agree with what you said. For people that go down the shore often, which I go down like all the time, I'm avoiding the beach this weekend.
Yeah, no, I'm not.
I'm on vacation next week. But tomorrow's July 4th, Friday, we're off. We are staying home Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We're driving down Monday morning.
It's a good move by you.
It's the strategic move of taking next week off following the July 4th, but I'm going down for 4 days after everybody else leaves.
But you don't want to see anybody. I want to see everybody.
Well, you know what? If I didn't have a 3-year-old, 10 years ago, I'm going down.
Exactly.
But at this stage of my life, I'm like, I'm going to go when there's not as many people, so it's not as hectic watching my kid.
And even though we're 1 year apart in actual age, we're like 20 years apart in reality age, so that's where we're at.
All right, number 2, barbecue staples, because I know everybody's going to be firing up the grill. There are people, like our old buddy Tyrone, who say don't eat a hot dog at a barbecue. You can get better food. I understand what he's always tried to say. I get it. But here's the deal. Hot dogs are hot dogs. It's a staple. Hamburger, staple. Hot dog, staple. Chicken, at least in my house, staple because Christy doesn't eat red meat.
Okay.
My buddy Jimmy, as you know, doesn't eat certain foods.
Right.
A lot of Christy's friends only eat chicken. It's like they had a conversation about no longer eating red meat. So
what in the world?
Chicken has become a staple when I'm grilling. But what about the sides?
Oh, the sides are. So my mom's a big. How do you feel about mac and cheese?
Yeah, I'm for it.
Because some
won't
people
make
are like
it.
not a barbecue food. Some people are like has to be at every barbecue.
Yeah, I love a homemade with the breadcromes on top. I'm a big mac and cheese guy. Yeah.
Potato salad or pasta salad?
I'm a potato salad guy. But every once in a while, I'll go, you know what? The pasta salad would have sounded nice there. But I'm mainly a potato salad.
Potato salad's better, but pasta salad is lighter. So if you got a heavier course,
exactly.
That's a nice little but potato salad itself, you make that stuff heavy, that's good.
Now, I like my brain's not working. My brain's not working.
Yeah, we know. You miss
coleslaw. I like a coleslaw.
I like coleslaw.
I know there are people that are anti-coleslaw. I get it. Well, I don't get it. I don't understand the disdain for it. I love a good coleslaw. Like, if it's done right, dude, it's freaking delicious.
I was born down in North Carolina. I love coleslaw.
You don't have to do the accent and everything.
Nah, but I did.
Coleslaw is just freaking delicious. And I don't understand why people are so anti-coleslaw.
Yeah, it's all good stuff to me. And I don't know. I mean, do you ever make like little sliders in addition to the big burgers or hot dogs?
No.
No? Well, I don't know.
What am I, Gordon Ramsay? I'm just going to throw whatever's on the grill.
Well, when I say I mean the royal you. My mom makes them.
I don't do that.
They're good, though. Try them.
All right. I'm having people over. You will actually be making an appearance.
Allegedly.
What are go-to backyard games? Now, here's why I asked this. Because Cooper, I don't want to say all the kids' names, but there's going to be like 5, 6 little kids running around. Mm-hmm. I'm setting up water stations. Because it's going to be like 80 degrees out. Let the kids have fun. I'm going to have the sprinkler that goes back and forth. I asked my dad, can I borrow that? I got a water table. I got the buckets. There's going to be water all over the place. But Christy, my wife, goes, well, we need to get games for the adults. Do we? I just want to drink and eat. But whatever. If I have to go buy something, what is it? Because we already have the washers, but she thinks washers is stupid.
Yeah, if you're going cheap, You could go Can Jam. I'm not a huge Can Jam guy, but it's the easiest one,
Yeah.
I think, where you could just not, I don't know, do that.
The can jam's fun. I like it, but like I can't frisbee.
No, but
I'm not good at it.
there's an underrated one that's actually a pretty low cost game. You ever played Polish horseshoes?
No.
So it's the one where they have the PVC pipe that you put in the ground.
Oh, you
And
put
you
the
put
beer
the
on top?
bottle on top of it.
I never knew what that was called.
Yeah, and you throw the frisbee at it. That's
yeah, but
Polish
I
horseshoes.
would never hit it. Like I'm telling you right now, like I suck at the frisbee.
But part of it is you got the other team's got to
I'm a
catch the
real
frisbee
man.
before it hits the ground. Oh, I'm too cool
I'm
for
a real man.
What you know about frizz?
Or
Come on,
baseball. I'm a real man.
Unbelievable.
Like the one that I used to like, but it's too much of a nuisance. What's the one with the two balls and the rope? And you have to get it.
Oh yeah.
Is it called rope ball? Like is that literally what it's called?
No.
There's the 3 rows, and you got to throw it. It's got to stay on it.
Right, I can't
It's
remember.
because
what it's called,
it gets
you know what it
too
is.
much. I'm too lazy. Like I don't want to. If I'm playing a backyard game, I want the least amount of effort possible.
I think it's literally just called ladders.
That's why cornhole's the goat. Because like all I have to do is this.
Yeah, or
and then there's
washers.
somebody on the other end. I have the washers, but Christy doesn't like it.
Well, they are kind of dangerous to the feet.
Or ours that are really like just metal,
Yeah,
like they all are, and then they sit in the sun.
and then they get rusty.
No, they get
Like,
hot as
oh.
hell when you pick them up.
Kids, soft hands over here. Come on, get some calluses on
All
this.
right, number 4. Anti 4th of July or summer major holiday stuff. I believe you and I are on the same page here. Your fireworks suck. Your fireworks. Not like what the Phillies do at Citizens Bank Park. Not what like your local community might do, your local township when they have a fireworks show. Or when you go down to the Jersey Shore. I know Wildwood does it. If you go to Disney World and you do the Disney fireworks experience. That, incredible. Your 4 or 5 fireworks that you set off at like 10 o'clock at night because you're drunk and you're like, oh, it's for the kids. Like, no, it's not. It's for you and your own stupid enjoyment. I like people being happy.
Yeah.
But you're waking my kid up. You're pissing the dogs off. You're pissing me off. You're pissing off probably 90% of your neighbors.
I let you go because we are not on the same page with that.
Oh.
Here's what bothers me about fireworks. It's not your fireworks. It's not your fault.
No,
it's not your fault.
It's your
No,
fault.
It's not your fault.
Unless Mickey Mouse is watching this right now.
You would have been
It's
awful
your
in
fault.
Goodwill Hunting. It's not your fault.
No, it is.
You know what's
I'm
BS?
not okay saying when it's somebody's fault.
You know what's BS?
What?
The fact that fireworks, over all the years that we got the same fireworks from when we were kids, now 30 years later or 25 years later. There needs to be better advancement in fireworks so that the people can get like cooler ones.
Dude, it's explosive devices. Like, what do you
I know. Make it cooler. We've advanced in everything besides fireworks.
What, do you want like your own personal bazooka firework?
Maybe. I don't know what
Like,
they're coming out with.
What do you want?
I want fireworks with different designs. They've always got, there's 3. There's the one that goes, phew. There's the popcorn, and then there's just like the bigger ones that take forever to explode. But there needs to be cooler
I think
stuff.
there is some advancement. Like I've seen the firework where it's one big one.
And then it turns into all the other little ones. But that's all we've come up with in 25 years. Could you imagine if the Eagles were running the same plays as they did back when we were like in
That's pretty much how they
middle
won
school?
the Super Bowl this past year, by just running the football.
All
All right, lastly, a random question. Why do people decorate for the 4th of July? And the reason why I say that, when you decorate for the 4th of July, what are you thinking of?
America.
And red, white, blue, right?
Yes.
Why do we not do that all the time? Pride and country, right? Why Memorial Day weekend does it not just start there and stay? I recently saw my neighbors putting in the little flags around their driveway.
What, for 4th of July?
Yeah, they did it this week. And I'm like, well, why isn't that there all the time? Like, it's not like Christmas where it would be kind of weird to have snowballs in April, like dangling or a Christmas tree. Like, that would be weird. America's always America.
That's true.
Right? Like,
It
I
has
have
been for the last 225 years or whatever.
In my basement, I have a Lithuanian flag hanging. I have a United States flag hanging because I am born in the United States.
Yeah.
My heritage is Lithuanian. It's always there. I don't go, 4th of July's over. I put this, why?
Yeah, I don't know. 250 years, by the way. Nobody kill me for that. I think people buy a bunch of different decorations and they want to just have a different view of their, like, you like to switch things up. I don't know. Decoration culture is super weird to me. I don't decorate ever for anything, so I'm kind of out on the outside on this one. But I understand your frustration.
It's not
Celebrate.
frustration. I'm just wondering.
I,
All right, we got to go. Post-show headlines. Everybody have a great rest of your day. We'll talk to you next week. Hey guys, Andrew Salciunas from Kincade and Salciunas. Thank you for checking out all of our stuff on YouTube. Make sure you click, like, subscribe on everything that you see. And of course, you can see everything from our YouTube feed. Full shows, interviews, when John's being an idiot, which is like 15 times a day. So make sure you check out all of our stuff on YouTube. We appreciate it.